Hey guys, what's up? Callan here and welcome back to another video on the channel, and we have a heart-wrenching video for you guys today. Roberto Firmino end of an era review. So EA did drop this card earlier on today. It does look like a very good card. I won't lie, I did expect it to be a little bit better than 93 rated, but regardless, the card is here. It's about 550k or so. We'll say call it 500k, and I've gone ahead and completed it. So looking at the player bio on the card, as you'll see in just a second, he is 5'11" tall, high work rate as expected, right footed with 5-star skills and a 4-star weak foot. You can start at centre forward and striker. He's got some pretty decent looking stats. Dribbling is, well, pretty much all 95, and he does have the flair trait to accompany that as well. So I'm going to put him in the team, give him a chem style and show you guys how he plays in game. I've gone with the links of Elliott, Alisson, King, Cafu, Bremer, pretty much overloading this card with links. But anyway, when it comes down to positions, I'm going to try him out at cam, and I'm going to try him out at striker and centre forward. I'm also going to try him out at centre mid with the shadow cam style in the last game of the video. So when it comes down to the actual details, I've gone with the hunter cam style for now, boosting the pace up as much as possible, maxing out the finishing and attack positioning and volleys, giving him +4 to the shot power and +8 to the penalties as well. Passing looks sensational, 94 short pass. Defending does look solid, but like I said, to play him as centre mid, you are going to have to give him that shadow cam style. Physical does look decent, 92 stamina, 89 jumping. Strength and aggression are solid. If I feel as though it's a little weak, I will go ahead and give him a Hawk chem style. So, like I said, I'm going to try him out at cam, striker and centre forward for now. So without further ado, let's jump straight into the gameplay highlights with 93 rated end of an era Roberto Firmino, and starting off with an insane goal. Gets away from 1, 2, 3, 4 and rolls it in to the bottom corner to get the first goal of this video on his debut with the number 21 shirt that looks absolutely terrible. So heading into the second game here, I gave him the number 9 shirt, and well, he plays like a proper number 9. Great dribbling there. I was hoping he did a bit of a scoop turn to get past this man, hopefully through his legs. He just refused to, so I decided to just shoot, and he tucks it away on that 4-star weak foot. Anyway, this clip is immediately after that. We win the ball back from kickoff actually. Good dribbling, and can I get around the goalkeeper? I can, but he brings us down. So from the penalty spot, I'm going to take it with Firmino because I want it with Firmino. And I'm just going to Panenka it straight down the middle, hoping Meslier dived. And he did, and Firmino does get a brace so far in this game, and a traditional celebration, one of the many signature celebrations of Roberto Firmino, El Matador, to top it off. Moving on to the next clip here, Bremer wins it back very high up the pitch. Elliott finds Rodrigo finds Firmino, puts Van Dijk on the floor, and on that left foot, once again, he smashes it into the bottom corner. Great finish, and another signature celebration from Roberto Firmino. Moving on then, here to try maybe get a fourth goal in this game, Rodrigo gets it into Cafu. Cafu moves it on to Firmino, and you know what, I'm going to test out the long shots on the card. Goes for goal, and he smashes that into the back of the net. Keeper stands absolutely no chance at all, and we do end up scoring a fourth. And here to grab the first assist of this video, a beautiful reverse pass from Roberto Firmino. Typical Firmino fashion, drops deep into midfield, receives the ball, lets Rodrigo, who's at cam, run beyond him. Great pass from him, and we do end up scoring. So moving on to the next clip, Rodrigo returning the favour with a sensational pass to find Firmino, and Firmino goes ahead and does the rest. He's just absolutely sensational, very sulky in game, very smooth dribbler. Honestly, I won't lie, this card is extremely fun to use. He seems extremely fun to use. I've only played a couple of games with him so far, and he just seems absolutely sensational, and this pass sums it up. Rabona pass over the top, and Di Natale with a beautiful chip shot. But great pass from Firmino, linking up the play between the attackers as he does in real life, and we do end up scoring. Here, Di Natale gets it into Firmino, lovely little chip into Rodrigo, who again gives it back to Firmino, who rolls it into the back of the net. Finesse shot, calm as you like, rolls it into the corner as I just said. Here, the longest clip of this video, brilliant take to get past Smalling, little bit of an Anthony spin there, and he keeps the ball very well, just trying to work an angle here to get past the defenders. I'm just going to resort to Jam to do that, and the roulette finish afterwards is absolutely sensational. Beautiful goal from Firmino, great dribbling to get in that position, and good aggression to win the ball back. And I just decided why not go for the flairful finish, and he was able to score that. As he's able to score this pretty simple finish, expected him to score that, and he does. But what I didn't expect is that right there, pushes Thuram onto the floor, rolls it in behind, Di Natale is through, and he gets Firmino his third assist of this video. But the strength and aggression I thought it might be a little low, but after he's done that, I completely disagree. Moving on then to try and complete the comeback in this game, Di Natale with some good movement, cuts it back to Firmino, goes for the finesse, and he finds the top corner. This guy is just absolutely sensational. He can do pretty much absolutely everything, and showcasing that properly right here. Good interception from this pass made by Firmino. I went for a random finesse shot, didn't work out, but this might just work out. Sombrero flick, takes the touch, goes for goal, and he arrows that into the top corner. It's just ridiculous from Firmino. And summing up this card in this clip right here, drops deep, holds off his man, and a weird kung fu karate kick pass to find Rodrigo. Unfortunately, nothing came off it from Harvey Elliott. This is with him at centre mid, by the way, so just showing the transitional ability on this card to take the ball from defence into attack. He's done exactly that there. Good skill, sends it through. Rodrigo unfortunately doesn't end up scoring. But moving on to the last clip of this video, Abraham wins a header, gets it into Firmino, does well, holds off Diaz and rolls it into the bottom corner to win us this game, and we win 2-1. Last kick of the ball, pretty much last kick of the ball in the last clip of this game, and it is a Roberto Firmino goal. So guys, with that being said, it is time to review the card, and as you guys will see from the player bio, in 7 games he's managed 12 goals and 3 assists. 15 goal contributions in 7 games is absolutely sensational. That's more than 2 goal contributions per game. I think that is special, especially considering he played at Cam and as a false 9 for majority of those games, and he did play one of those games at centre mid fully, and he did actually end up scoring the winning goal in that game as well as scoring that absolute belter following the sombrero flick. Anyway, moving on to the attribute details. Looking at the pace on the card, I'm going to review it as if he's got a Hunter chem style on, but obviously the pace with the Hunter and the Shadow is pretty much the same. So pace gets a 9.3 out of 10. He can run in behind pretty easily, and he can definitely run through the midfield. Of course, the faster midfielders like Team of the Season Barella and Bellingham, for example, might stop him, but against most of them he will be able to hold his ground. So when it comes down to the pace, I'm going to give him a 9.3 out of 10. Looking at the shooting on the card, I think he deserves a 9.5 out of 10. It is solid enough. He's able to pretty much score from literally everything. This is with the Hunter Chem style, by the way. He scores from pretty much everything. Left foot, right foot, finesse shot, power shot, outside the box, inside the box, fancy shots, it doesn't matter, just shoot, and he will find the back of the net. Passing, straight up, 9 out of 10. Long passing is solid enough. Curve on the card is good. He scored that finesse shot and a couple others. Genuinely, passing is sensational, and I do think he deserves a 9 out of 10. He does link up the play perfectly as he does in real life. He can pick out a pass from centre mid, cam, and striker. So like I said, passing 9 out of 10. Dribbling, obviously the best part of the card without a doubt, right? It's Firmino, you expect that. Dribbling gets a 9.6 out of 10. Do I think he deserves more? Maybe, maybe not. It does depend on what you guys think, how you guys use the card. If you can dribble with slightly bigger players, I know most of you struggle to use the slightly bulkier players. Firmino isn't bulky by any means. It's a very, very smooth card, and he's very fun to dribble with. But some of you obviously can only dribble with the guys that are like 5'2", that have like 99 agility and balance. Firmino's not far off though, but regardless, I think the physical on the card, the strength and aggression does really help him dribble past players and hold players off while doing so. And the pace on the card obviously makes him a little bit faster, so I'm actually going to give the dribbling a 9.7 out of 10. Defending is solid. Shadow Chem style he gets a 7.5. Without the Shadow Chem style he gets a 7 out of 10 straight up. He can play in midfield, but this kind of heading into the physical, he will get tired towards the end of games if you are playing him as centre mid, because constantly moving up and down the pitch as a box to box or as an attacking centre mid, he will get tired, and he does have high work rates. 92 stamina will be enough to last the full 90, but you will have to pretty much come off, or you will have to take him off before extra time. The rest of the physical, strength is solid, aggression is solid. If you feel as though it's too low, you could give him a Hawk or an Anchor Chem style if you're playing him as centre mid. Now, when it comes down to the best positions on the card, what position do I think is the best for him? Definitely cam or striker as a false 9. Can he play centre mid? He can with the Shadow, as I have mentioned several times, but I think obviously cam or striker is the way to go. You're spending 500k on this card, you want to use him, you want to have fun with him, you're going to put him in your team and dribble around with him. I think best place to do that would be at cam or as striker. Now for the $1 million question, is he worth the money? Is he worth 500,000 coins and all that fodder? Yes, he is. 100%. I think he is definitely worth the coins. He is very, very good. at pretty much absolutely everything. The versatility on this card is very useful. Of course, I've mentioned that throughout this video, but he's just a very fun card, a very nostalgic card, and obviously him leaving Liverpool is a very sad event. I do think he will go down as a Liverpool legend. Liverpool fans, definitely go ahead and complete this. If you're not a Liverpool fan, still go ahead and complete it because the card itself is absolutely spectacular. So, with that being said, I do bring an end to this video. If you like it, smash the thumbs up. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I will be releasing a James Milner review shortly, so stay tuned for that. And until then guys, peace.